stuck in traffic. No.
Oh, you said it's like an exit away.
From where we were, not from where we are.
The Mulberry Market in Macon, Georgia. If you ever get a chance, come out.
Potato, bowl of ramen or soup or whatever. Take the bowl out of the microwave and you go, ooh, ow, 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 ow. Well, why would you do that? You put the whole thing in the microwave and then you can take it all the way to the couch. It's just that simple. We sell as many of these as we can make. We're on Facebook at Mary the Stitch Witch.
Yeah. Gary's my good friend here. He's actually our neighbor at our non-movable home.
A non-movable home?
Yeah, it's our stationary home.
Sticks and bricks?
Sticks and bricks.
Yep.
Something like that. So,
in RV lingo, it's sticks.
If you've seen the embroidered towels in our RV, this is the folk who make it. So look him up on Facebook and order your custom embroidered stuff. And he's not joking about the bowl koozies. This has changed our life. It'll change yours.
We're at the Mulberry Market in Tatnall Square Park. Producer only market, we're year round, and we have vendors from all over Middle Georgia that come and sell what they grow or make or raise. Also, this food was picked today or yesterday as opposed to last week when it wasn't ripe and had to be trucked across the country.
And what's Jackson doing right now?
Jackson is cutting the grass with his bubble lawnmower machine, who I don't put bubbles in because he likes it either way, and I save money on bubbles. Yay, yay!
Well,
we are at Bass Pro Shops in Macon, Georgia. Above the entrance doors when you go in, there is a platform, and there's wooden ducks all over the wall, and a man hanging them. Of course, he's not a real man, but you get the idea.
Jackson, what are you doing? Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. We've been in there for how long and this is still a thing?
What's that, SpongeBob? 3 hours later.
3 hours later.
You can't see it, but traffic isn't moving.
Jeez.
We're gonna be...
Fellow RVer caught up in the mess.
So, fun fact about the state of Georgia.
We don't have interstates with parking lots.
No. You cannot hold your phone in your hands and it cannot be in your lap.
That's right. Public service announcement if you're traveling through Georgia. This is very important.
Yes.
If you are driving the car, if you are not legally parked, like in a parking spot with the car in park, it doesn't matter if you're stopped at a red light, it doesn't matter if you're stopped in traffic. Your phone cannot be touching your body in any way.
This is a total...
You can't have it on your knee. You can't have it on your shoulder. You can't contact your phone in any way. Now, there is an exemption that if you're doing like voice commands to your phone and you need to like initiate the voice command, you may tap it to initiate the voice command, but you can't keep tapping it and keep controlling it.
Like for your GPS and whatnot.
And in fact, that actually does apply to GPS. So if you've got like a Garmin GPS, you can't be up there just looking for things down the road. Like if it's an electronic device, I don't think it necessarily says cell phone. I think it's electronic devices.
It's tablets, GPS, phone.
Technical cameras. There's also an explicit prohibition on broadcasting while moving. So technically, we're not broadcasting the internet right now. We're just recording into the.
We're breaking the law.
We're not breaking the law. And the other important thing to remember is that I'm the one operating the camera, not you.
Yep.
Because I can't do two things.
Yeah, if the police officers catch you doing these things, you will get a ticket.
Oh yeah. Oh
this
yeah.
is a total hands-free state.
Don't expect that just because you're from out of state they're gonna let it ride.
Yep.
There at every entrance into Georgia, there are signs and billboards, and even along the way there are signs and billboards.
Yeah, so if you see your friendly neighbor beside you on their phone, don't think it's okay for you to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I'm not joking, like literally having it up. So right now, I've got my phone on my knee, but I'm not driving.
If it was on my leg,
it'd be a problem.
Yep.
It'd be a legal issue.
Yes, it would.
Legalities. And if you're from out of town, I don't think you want to come all the way back here just to deal with that shenanigans.
I know, I surely wouldn't.
No.
Don't run out of gas.
Are we there yet? We're literally just going an exit down so that we can go to Walmart. Because we literally cannot go camping for more than a few days without going to Walmart.
It's not entirely true.
Enjoying it. Buy it. Buy. All of it.
So for cooking, if you have a crock pot, like I do, like last night I cooked roast, it was delicious. Set it and forget it, the original, you know. I recommend one with a locking lid for your RV, safe and secure. Get a big one, not a big one, but big enough that you can cook a roast in and add the potatoes and something like that. Now, they have this one, and it's a 6-quart, and it's basically $40. But if you didn't want to go that size, you can get a smaller one, and it's only $17, depending on what you want to cook in your crock pot. And then if you come down, we actually have this same rice maker. You can do brown rice, you can steam. Why it's crying. This is the steaming tray. You fill it with water, put your steaming vegetables up there and set it, and you forget it. But yeah, you can also keep it warm, and then you can flash the rice, and you can set the cooking time. It's a pretty cool, nifty tool.
So everyone, we just ate at Buckner's. Highly suggest you guys check it out. It's a family restaurant. You get to sit with strangers who you get to know more about and maybe even become friends with. So you're sitting at a huge table with a Lazy Susan. For those who don't know what Lazy Susan is, it's a big round table with a turnstile on top, and they come and they place all these different types of food on your table. And everyone on every set of table has the same food. For instance, they're famous for their fried chicken, and let me just say, it is delicious. And Jackson here is a very big fan of the bread. Mama. Welcome to High Falls.
get to this position, but it's not bad at all. I am actually wearing sandals. Not the best thing to be wearing when you're hiking, but this has a lot of steps and
The whole family.
oh, the whole family!
Adventure family.
Woo!
Is Wyatt even? There's Wyatt. Yeah. Action Jackson.
Jackson,
Wild Wyatt.
give him a thumbs
Adventure
up.
Mama.
Can you give
And
him a
Happy
thumbs up?
Hubby. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. No? No thumbs up? Okay.
We get high balls, 2 thumbs up.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching episode 2. We need your help.
Yes, we do. If you would like to own one of these awesome vent covers, because you know you need one, let's face it. No one likes to get up in the middle of the night to close the vent if it's starting to rain.
Or you're a few miles down the road and you're like, did we cover the did we close the vent? I don't know if we closed the vent.
Pull over.
Pull over, we gotta figure it
Did
out.
we break something?
Plus those vent covers are notorious at dry rotting. The sun gets in them and they get hard and they get brittle. These bad boys keep the sun out of them, keep the rain out of them, and keep your floor dry.
Because no one likes mold.
If you want one of these 2 vent covers, go to our Facebook page. Just leave us a comment, leave us a message, post something to the page. Let us know what sort of things you might be interested in future videos.
Yeah.
We've got a few videos in the pipe, but we'd love to have your feedback on what you want to see coming up. Where would you like to see us go? What places would you like to see us rate and explore?
What little hidden place is your favorite?
Yeah, you got some random little hidden place? Right now, we're at Arrowhead Park in Macon, Georgia. It's a little city park. It's not very well known, and it is just fantastic. $22 a night for electric and water, $25 a night for full hookups.
Because let's face it, I like to take baths in my own little house.
Yeah, the bathhouses are actually here. Interesting story. The bathhouses here actually served as a shelter several years ago during a major tornado that ripped right through this park and decimated all the RVs here. Luckily, no one died, no one got hurt, because everyone ran to the bunker of a shower house. They're made out of concrete and they are solid. Make sure you tune in next week. We're going to be talking about emergency preparedness in our video. We had our friend Spencer Hawkins, the director of Macon-Bibb County Emergency Management, over to talk about all that, because you just never know. And we've discovered that a lot of RVers just don't think about it and aren't really that prepared. So check it out.
Yeah.